Hello, everybody. Welcome back with Inside Pitch up on the table again. Um, Playing a lot of games because I can't do much else rehabbing. So, um, sit up as long as my back can stand it, lay back down. This is my life. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not discouraged. We are walking better and um, and moving along. So I'm sitting a lot more now, but still got plenty of game time because I'm definitely not up to work speed. I get out there and walk, and I'll be wobbly and tired after going around the block a couple of times. So, but we're getting there. That's improvement over not walking. Anyway, enough talking about that shit. We're here to play baseball. We have the 1st of July, 1980. We have the Cleveland Indians at the Detroit Tigers. It's kind of a scary matchup for me because Bruce Robbins isn't a very good pitcher, and John Denny had a pretty high ERA in 80, even though he's still a pretty damn good pitcher. Um, this could turn into anything. Now, I have seen bad pitchers pitch good and good pitchers pitch bad and inside pitch. We'll see what happens. Top of the lineups, etc. Cleveland Indians are 31 and 39. The Tigers are 34 and 35. Uh, for the Indians, we have Miguel Delaney, center field batting first. George Orta, right field batting second. Mike Hargrove, first base batting third. Joe Carbonneau, left field batting fourth. Toby Harrah, third base batting fifth. Gary Alexander, DH and batting sixth. Bo Diaz, catch and batting seven. Loved him with the Phillies. Jerry Dubzinski, four. Second base, batting eighth. And Tom Verizon, shortstop, batting ninth. On the mound for them is John Denny, the aforementioned. He's 5-7 with a 4.07 ERA in my replay. For the Tigers, we have Ricky Peters, center field, batting first. Alan Trammell, shortstop, batting second. Steve Kemp, left field, batting third. Richie Hebner, first base, batting fourth. Also liked him with the Phillies. I liked just about everybody came through the Phillies. Al Collins, right field, batting fifth. Champ Summers, DH and batting sixth. John Walkenfuss, catching, batting seventh. Tom Brookins, third base, batting eighth. Lou Whitaker, second base, batting ninth. And on the mound for them is Bruce Robbins, who has only pitched 12 innings, but he's got an 8.25 ERA right now. I actually want to see. Yeah, I think he's just been up shortly. I think he's been up that long. He did a lot of relief. This is his first start, and he's only been up since June 11th. He was up earlier and went down. That's what it was. So looks like he kind of got rocked up there pretty good his last game, and other than that, he wasn't doing too badly. So we'll see what happens. It's still early in the season yet. ERAs are going to fluctuate. So let's go to the game itself. Bruce Robbins in real life was 4-2, 6.62 ERA, high, but not as high as he is in my replay. He had 6 starts and 9 reliefs in real life, and he is facing Miguel Delaney. Delaney is batting 310, 11 stolen bases, and he actually had a pretty high attempt. So I think I wasn't using the strategy role for a long time, so my base running numbers are probably low in this game. I've been better at it in 2008, but when I first started on, it's one of the things I kept forgetting was the strategy role. Way back in when was it 2008 when I started this? So that should change now. The pitch from Robbins to Delaney is 341 average in 1980. That's a hell of a good average. He's batting 310 right now. 61 is the pitch. He's batting right, so that's a possible home run, but he has zeros. So we go to his card 24. That's out 4-3. Brings up George Orta batting 310, and he was 291 in real life. Pitch to him 56, possible strikeout 10. We're adding one, still not a strikeout 32. That'll be a single to 4. Go out to center field. Mike Hargrove is up with Order on first. 1 out. He's batting 300. Strategy roll says nothing. 33 is the pitch. Walk plus, he'll be a 25 plus 4 is a 29. It's going to be a walk. Oh, not a first base, not a single. Come on, Greg, get your shit together. I love hitting wrong buttons. I do it a lot lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Joe Carbonell, batting 247. Runners on first and second, one out. He batted 289 in real life. 1-5 is a possible home run. 17 does not get it past the pitcher. Carbonell's card is a 42. Star line 3 is a G5. We're going to try for that double play. 5-4-3. Grounded a double play 4. Plus 0 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. That's going to be a double play. Double play 5-4-3 to end the inning. And Robbins gets out of that one unscathed. All right, brings up Ricky Peters batting 264 against John Denny. John Denny in real life was 8-6 with 4.39 ERA in 16 starts. I think he had injury problems this year. Hits were a little high, walks were a little high. It just wasn't John Denny that you're used to. The pitch is 12. Possible error 66, F8, and the error. Oh boy, Delaney. A 19, is that correct? I didn't know he was that bad a fielder. I'm going to check that quick just to make sure I didn't do a typo. I'm going to open that file location. Oh no, I'm typing. I'm in recording. AL, and I go to open that up with, before I forget, I need to open that up with Edge, or I'm going to lock my Adobe up. All right, Delaney. Search out Delaney. I know I can be a poor typer. You know, center field, 219 and 0. So there you have it. He's better at left field than center field. So that's going to be an error on the center fielder, Delaney. And that's drop the fly ball. And odd it is, we have a 7. So less than 2 out. We're going to see if he gets an extra base. 1, 2, 3. He gets 2 bases. Yes, he does. That's going to be a 2-base error on the center fielder. Big error. Alan Trammell, batting 278, batted 300 in real life. Strategy roll says nothing. 25. S1, but not tired. 26. Out 3 unassisted. Batter's going to go to third. Brings up Steve Kemp, batting 287. Batted 293 in real life. 61. Possible strikeout. 19. Too high. 33. Double to 8. And they're beating up on Denny already. So Tigers take an early lead, 1-0. Brings out Richie Hebner, batting 258, batted 290 in real life. Strategy roll was nothing. Pitch 61, strikeout, nope. 20's too high. 25, F9, that'll be a -1. +2 is a +1. He's a 3. 4, F9, and Kemp will advance. All right, that brings up Al Cowens with 2 outs, runner on third. Strategy is that's actually going to be a pickoff attempt. I have not fixed that yet. I keep forgetting to. Do we roll for a pickoff? That'll be a 2, 4, or 6 is the only thing that's going to show. No, which we go to the pitch. 43. Walk plus against the lefty. He's a righty. 42 off his card. Star line 4 out 5-3. So Denny gets out of the inning, but he gives up an unearned run. Toby Harrah comes up batting 340. He got some lofty batting averages right now. He batted 267 in real life. Pitch to him 34. Possible strikeout 5 will be a strikeout. That's a pretty good average to have at 200 and some RBIs. Gary Alexander comes up at 267, 225 in real life, 44. Possible home run. Against the lefty, he's a 9. We have a 5. Gary Alexander hit 5 home runs all season, gets one right here. And that's his third home run of my replay. And that ties the game up at 1. Bo Diaz comes up at 239. He batted 227 in real life, 31. Possible walk. No walk. He's got real low walk numbers. He was a hacker. 45. Starline 5 is an out F7, 2 down. Jerry Dubzinski batting 200 was 230 in real life, 15. Possible home run question mark, 13. Passes the pitcher's card. He needs a 0, so it won't happen. 42. S7, Dubzinski gets a single. And look at that 375 opponent's batting average. That's horrible. Tom Verizon, shortstop. He's batting 236. It was 271 in real life. Pitch 21. Possible single, but he's not tired. 14. Question mark 9. 15 against the lefty is going to be an F9. Ends the inning. Guys are giving up. He's giving up way too many hits. Denny, Champ Summers. Champ Summers is batting 272. Pitch to him, 46. Possible strikeout. Nope. 24. Double to 7. Summers doubles. John Walkenfuss, batting 264. Was 274 in real life. Runner on second. No strategy. 56. Possible walk 3. Lofty walk numbers. Walkenfuss walks. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Tom Brookins comes up batting 250. Strategy roll says nothing. The pitch is 35, hit by pitch, plus 10. And he's a 1. It's an 11. We have 13, no hit by pitch. 33, single to 8. Second to home is plus 2. 0. He's a 2, so that's going to be a 4. And he will not advance, so nobody else can. Lou Whitaker struggling at 200. Batted 233 in real life. Strategy roll says bunt, not on your life with bases loaded. I don't like squeeze bunts. 12. Possible error. 45. S7. Good thing I didn't. Error. S7. I think it's going to be a single and a possible booted ball. 18. No, so there's going to be no error. We're just going to treat it as a single to 7. And let's see, single to 7, second to home is a plus 1. Plus 0 is a plus 1. He's a 3, 4 or less. Walkenfuss will go home. Brookins is a 4. Minus 2 is a 2. And that 1 gets him to third base. That was a poor throw from left field is what that was, allowing both base runners to advance. Oh, come on, Greg. There I go again. I was aimed up on the single and I slipped over to double as soon as I went to click. I have no idea why I'm having trouble with that now. Doing it a lot. So it's now 3-1 in the second inning. Both teams are getting the hits. I don't know whether these pitchers are going to be able to settle in or not. Denny struggling big time. He's up to a 4.23 ERA, still under his real life ERA, so to be expected. Ricky Peters, strategy roll says nothing. Pitch 14. Strikeout possibility. We got a 5. That will be a strikeout. Gets the first out of the inning after 4 straight base runners. And Alan Trammell. Trammell is batting 277 now after grounding out. 34 is a blank. 55 out of 7. Sacrifice fly is a 2. And he's got 0 there, so we got to roll 1 or a 2 for him to fly. Nope, just be an out. F7. Shouldn't even take that chance with him because he rolls a 6, then we got to go to the charts. Steve Kemp, strategy roll says Brookins is going to steal, but I do not steal home unless it's the end of the game, and that important of a run, and the chances are real good. Not going to happen. 66, possible wild pitch. 12 is a wild pitch, and the game just keeps getting worse for him. Kemp again. Strategy roll, nothing. 66, wild pitch again, and again it's a wild pitch. 2 wild pitches in the same at bat. Denny's getting rattled big time. Kemp, one more time. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 42. Blank space, 32. Single to 1. He's going to get pulled early. That's 5-0 on 5 hits already. He's got 4 hits, runs left he can deal with. They gave him a lot to deal with because he's been a good pitcher. But he is not being so good here. Richie Hebner, 1-1, blank space, 54. F7, and that'll get him out of the inning, but at what a cost. 4 runs come across the plate, and it is now 5-1. Detroit. Delaney comes up at 308 now. Pitch to him, 44. Possible home run. He is batting right, but once again, zeros. 34. S3. Delaney's on with a single. Strategy roll for George Orta, batting 313. Strategy roll says, damn, I was hoping he'd get a steal attempt. 13, possible wild pitch. A 1 will be a wild pitch, so they're all letting them fly now. And that'll bring up another strategy roll. Possible steal. 15, 16, 13 it is. Delaney steals third. And again to Orta, the strategy roll is nothing. The pitch, 15, possible home run. 7 is going to pass the pitcher's card, and he's got a 0 though against lefties, so there'll be no home run. 42, L3, roll the dice, 2, and L3, 2, or yeah, L3, right? 42. Yeah, L3. And we rolled a 2, so that would be a runner on first, so there's no double play. So that's just an out L3. All right, Mike Hargrove batting 300. Strategy says nothing. Pitch 35. Against the lefty, possible strikeout 18, no go, batter's card. 45, single to 3. Delaney comes in, so they're coming right back with a vengeance. Now 5-2. Joe Carbonneau's up, batting 246. Strategy roll, nothing for Hargrove. 14, nothing. 65, F8. That brings up Toby Harrah batting 339. Strategy roll is nothing. Pitch 22. Blank space again 33. Start line 3 is now 5-3. And they go down with getting only 1 run back. All right, Denny coming off a horrible inning, facing Al Cowens batting 318. 14 is the roll. K is the result. No K because the numbers are too low. 14's not covered. 51. Starline 6 is now 6-3. Gets the first out. Better start than he's had so far. Champ Summers, 31. Question marks, 9. Against the left-handed batter is a single. Champ Summers is on with a hit. John Wockenfuss, bat 264, walked last time up. No strategy. 13. Ballpark, 13. S4. That's going to almost do it for him. S4 first and third's a 3 plus. He's a 2. That's just going to be a single. That brings up Tom Brookins. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Brookins, 33, possible strikeout. Can't get them rolls. 22, G5. We're going to try for that double play. 2, 3, 0, 4. Gets a 5, and that roll is higher than this, so that will be a fielder's choice, 5 to 4, with Summers going to third. Okay, that brings up Lou Whitaker, 204. Starting to get, he's been coming a little hotter now. I remember when he was down like around 170. Last few weeks, he's been hot. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to him, 16. Walk plus. He is a 14, 24, 28. That's an easy walk. Bases are loaded. See, he may be not batting good, but his on base percentage is 300 because of the 29 walks he's had. So he's really actually having a great season of getting on base for him. I only stole one base, but what is his runs? 25 runs. That's pretty damn good. So, strategy, Peters, nothing. Pitch, 63. Possible strikeout, but he's batting left, 1-1. That's going to be a double to 7. That is going to hurt, and that will be the end of Denny. Double to 7. 2 runner, 2 outs. First to Holmes, -1, +1 is 0. So Whitaker will score if we get a row of 3 or left, and we do. That double by Peters is the nail in the coffin for Denny, and Denny's going to walk off with an 8 spot against him. Another bad inning, 4.65 ERA. Probably going to fall to 5 and 8 unless some kind of miracle happens, and we're going to have to bring in a pitcher in the third. Horrible start for him, and I was looking forward to this too. So looks like Roger Weaver's going to come in. I got to fix that too. Turn them macros off. Somewhere along the line when he updated Excel, and I just went through this with the Jeremy from FTP Sports, helping him get his things squared away. The Excel changed, or Microsoft changed things in Office so that when macros are running, it goes through all these calculations one by one, and it just takes forever. Each part of the macro, so you got to go in and turn off calculations before the macros now, or they almost become um, unplayable. And I only use one roll here, and you see how it's constantly flickering as it checks each one of these formulas down here. So you got to turn all that crap off so that it just does the die roll, selects one based on the die roll at the end, and doesn't calculate every stinking one of them. Well, I may not be able to do that with this because I do calculate this every time. But we'll see. I'll have to look at that. You guys don't need to worry about that. That's my problem. Roger Weaver will be coming in. He does not bat. And that's Cleveland. I'm thinking Detroit. I'm all messed up now. Don Collins will be coming in. Oh, look at this. 0.1 inning pitched, 81.00 ERA. And let's bring him in. That's probably not the guy we wanted to bring in, but that's why we used the roller, because the manager wouldn't know how poor he really was. They just know he got roughed up one inning. They didn't have to try him again. So here we go. Don Collins comes in. He's good. He's had 4 reliefs. He's good for 8 batters or 5 runs and hits. His 7.60 ERA in real life, so he's got a lot of work to do to bring that down. He's trying to get out number 3 here against Alan Trammell. He's a lefty on a righty. Strategy's nothing to pitch, 35, possible walk 14. With a +4, that's going to be a walk. It would have been a walk anyway. That was the wrong button. It doesn't help when it starts saving and you start moving and then it clicks on the one under it. So, That'd be a walk for Collins. That's just 5 base runners in .1 inning. That's just not very good. Brings up Steve Kemp batting 294. And the strategy roll says nothing 65. Walk plus. This is going to be ugly. 12 plus 10 is 22, plus 4 is 26. That's an easy walk. He now puts bases loaded. He came in to put the fire out, and all he's doing is throwing gasoline on it. Hebner batting 255 will face him. Strategy roll says nothing. 43, blank space. 26, Starline 3, G5 out 5-3, and finally he puts him down. And just out of curiosity, that'll bring him down to a 40.5 ERA. Still got to do something about the hits and walks. What was he in real life? 6 walks in 6 innings. So he's definitely given up too many walks. 9 hits in 6 innings. Same thing there. He's just not having a very good time of it. He's got to start hitting some of these blank spaces. And it's a replay. You don't know what's going to happen. You got to just go in and play them. That's why I love full season replays, because you just never know what's going to happen. Gary Alexander against Bruce Robbins. They're trying to get things going here. Gary Alexander's now batting 283. The Indians are down 8-2. The pitch 35. Starline 4 out 6-3. Robbins is looking like the pitcher that you'd expect Denton to be. He's having that game. He's giving up a lot of hits. Neither one's looked very nice. Bo Diaz pitched 1-1 range play 34 against the shortstop. Oh, and he's a 1 too. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yep, that'll be a single. Diaz is on with the single. Dubzinski comes up, singled his last time up. Runner on first, and we're not even rolling anymore. I think the rules say 6+ anyway. So 46 possible walk. We rolled a 13 against the left-hand pitchers. 6 plus 4 is 10, so that's not a walk. Dubzinski's card 36 out 4-3. Go for the double play 2-0 and 6-0. So we're still at 2. Plus 1 is 3. Gets double play. 4-6-3 double play. That was a big out for him. And that brings up Collins against Collins. Collins is trying to get an inning or two in. Pitch to Collins from Collins. 64. Error on the ground. 66. G5. 5. We roll at 6. Unfortunately, I was thinking that would suck. He could barely get an out. When he finally gets one, there's an error involved in it. But he made it through that one. It gives him 1 complete inning now. Wow. Champ Summers is up. Pitch to Summers, 41. Range play. 65. G3. He's a 2. Gets a 6. And we got to roll again. 3. So it is just a single. So Summers singles. The third hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Wow, look at that. That's incredible. John Walkenfuss comes up. No more strategy rolls. The pitch, 46, blank space, 44, G4, going to try that double play. 4-6-3, his double play is 2, plus 1 is 3, minus 1 is 2, and we're at normal depth. That's a 4, so it's going to be a fielder's choice, 4-6. All right, that brings up Tom Brookins. He's 1 for 2, about 253. Pitch to him, 66, possible error, 63, F7. No error because the 11's higher than the 7, and that is, believe it or not, a complete inning for Collins. All right, brings up Tom Verizon. Tom Ferriser against Robbins. Robbins is still good for another inning or two if he can keep this up. 45, hit by pitch. He's a -10. He's a 15. It's a 5. That is a hit by pitch. He'll barely hit people with that -10, but this is one of them. Miguel Delaney, no strategy. 34, possible strikeout. 19's too high. 62, Starline 5 is an F7. And that will bring up George Orta. Pitch to Orta, 25. Possible strikeout, 18's too high. 62, S8. S8, first and third's -1. +2 is a +1. He's a 1. That's going to be 2. We roll a 3, no advance. Single. Mike Hargrove. Pitch to him, 63. Possible strikeout, 18 again. They just cannot get them rolls. 25. Single to 6. This is going to hurt too. That'll be a 5+ from second and a 3+ from third, and neither one of them is going to do it. I got to check third first because you don't even have to check second then. That's just another single that loads up the bases, station to station, advancing. And that's 8 hits, 2 runs for him. He's be lucky if I can get him through the 5th. Joe Carbonell, he's down to 1 hit or base runner left. I will try to get him through the inning, but I won't let things get out of hand either. Carbonell, pitch, 53. ET, 21. Starline 2, F9. Will not be an error, so that's going to be an F9. We'll check for the sacrifice 2. -1 is a 1. I'm not even going to try that. With this here and a -1 arm, if we do get a 6, we'll have a -2 in the. That's just too much to. Not going to try it. Out F9. We're going to see if Harrah can bring them home and not risk getting that third out. All right, Carbonell, pitch to him. I'm not Carbonell, Harrah, 52. Blank space, 32 off his card, L to 4, and he can't get it done, so they leave the bases loaded. Brings up Whitaker against Collins. Decisions. He can only face one more batter, not tired. He hasn't been sharp. I'm going to get him out of there while he at least has a respectable appearance. So let's go to the 5th inning and see who they got to replace him. Wayne Garland will come in. He's looking a little better. 1-2 with 3.83 earned run average. We do got a pretty good bullpen today. Stanton, Monjay, Alchinko still left. He's good for 11 batters or 5 hits and runs. The pitch to Whitaker, 41, possible strike. That will be a strikeout. And brings up Ricky Peters. Pitch to Peters, 51, 15, out 3 on us, not 3 on us. This is Starline 3, out 6-3. Get a little confused there. I do that sometimes. Alan Trammell comes up. Pitch to him, 13. Possible strikeout, 35. L5. Oh, no, 30. Look at the strikeout first, Greg. No, that'll be an L5. I said, I get a little confused sometimes. Taking meds and everything else. Weird. Bruce Robbins. 1-1. He's gotten us into the 6th inning. Let's see how it starts out against Alexander. We do got a good cushion. Pitch or range play against the shortstop. 1, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, shit. Out 6-3. Well, he got extremely lucky as Trammell pulled one out of the out of his. I have no idea how he got to that. Was he that poor of a pitcher? Oh, not pitcher. Fielder. Trammell. Got to look at his actual card and see now. Shortstop 1-4. Yeah, that poor of a. You usually don't see that in starting shortstops. Not a one. I mean, he's good on the errors, but good Lord, one. He played 146 games, 560 at bats too. That's amazing. Poor range. A lot got past him. Um, Pitch Diaz, 35. Starline 2. Oh, come on, Greg. 5 out of 7. Yeah, I'm spacing things today. You can always stop watching. No, I don't encourage that. I appreciate you watching my channel. It's just some days are better than others, and but I gotta play my games to keep my sanity. I'm not being able to do too much. We get out and about sometimes, but not much you can do when you can't walk for any period of time. Dibzinski, trying to get him through this inning. Pitch 53, error on the throw 62, single to 8. There'll be no throw, and he does have to come out. I'm going to try to get the last batter with him. Verizon. Pitch 43, walk plus against the righty, and he is a 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Well, the one don't stand a chance. He walks him, and I'm going to pull him out. I don't like doing it with one inning, but point one inning or one out left to go. But with Delaney and Orta and all those other 300 batters coming up, we're going to try to save his bacon. Sixth inning. And I just realized I didn't advance my. Probably still would have been Garland. Dan Schatzeder is going to come in. That does not bat. He is 4-4-1 with a 2.86 ERA. And in my replay, I mean, for real life, he was a 11-13 with a 4.02 ERA, 26 starts, 6 reliefs. Good long reliever, and we need that right now, I think. We're looking for out number 3 against Delaney. Delaney's going to move to the right side of the plate. The pitch, 51. Possible strikeout. 15's too high. 41, star line 3, out F8, and he comes in and does his job. All right, Garland, inning number 2 for him. Steve Kemp. I'm not even going to start looking at pinch hitters and stuff as the score's so lopsided right now. Pitch 52 against the lefties, a star line 3, G6, out 6-3. Trying to get my mind sharp here again. Richie Hebner threw 254, pitch to him 63. Possible walk. That's going to be a walk. Lots of walks this game, but you expect that with a +4 modifier. Alcowens, pitch to him 43. No blank space 36. Single to 8. Here we go again. Single to 8. First to third's -1. Center fielder is 0. He's a 3. 4. No advance. Anything keeping them from getting higher scores, poor base running. Look at us, 19 hits, and we're in the 6th inning, 10 runs. Champ Summers, 3 for 3. Pitch to him, 65. Question marks, 10. Against the left-handed batter, 5. And he will get down F8 for the first time today. John Walkenfuss, 1 for 2 today, batting 267. Pitch to him, 55. Possible walk, 10. That's going to be a walk. Holy crap, bases loaded. Seen a lot of that in this game. Tom Brookins, pitch to him, 16. Possible strikeout, 10 against the left-hander. Nope, 9, 10. Yes, it is. Because the ballpark adds 1, he actually strikes him out to end the inning. With bases loaded again. Bases are loaded with the final out. Be interesting to look at how many left on base runners are in the. We can look at that right now. Left on base. Left on base. Left on base. I know it's in here. There we go. Cleveland Indians 8. Detroit Tigers 9. 17 base runners stranded so far. And we're just now going into the 7th. George Orta against Schatzeder. Schatzeder trying to keep him shut down for a few innings. 46. Range play at 55. Question mark 8. Take care of the 8 first. He's a 3. We roll 5, so that's going to go to the question mark. 12. Oh boy. Home run, and he has, nope, not against the lefty. I will not let that stand. That'll be, I'm going to take away the home run because you can't hit home runs and just give him a single or a double. Yeah, I do. If they did not hit a home run from that position, I will not give them one in the replay. That's one thing I stand by. That, like hit bats and stuff like that. If they never hit one, they're not going to get one in mine either. So we'll roll a d6 to see if that turns into a double or not. Nope, just a single. Orta hits it off the wall. They respond well and get it back in fast. He is 3 for 4. Up comes Hargrove, who's 2 for 2 with a walk. 305. Pitch 65. Wild 18. Nothing. Pitch again 26. Lefty single 1. This game's just not going to end. First to third will be a 4 plus. He's a 3. No go there. That's just a single. The hit parade. He is 3 for 3. These two guys have been on base 7 out of 8 at bats. Joe Carbonneau comes up. He's looking for a little piece of the pie. The fifth pitch to him, 51, is a possible strikeout. Against the lefty is a 10. Nope, not going to happen. 65, F8. -2 for F8. And he is +2, so that's a 3 to advance. He will not advance. 3 to advance, I'll try. It's worth that 6 chance. Even with the +2 on there, it's really worth that plus chance. Dobie Hara. Pitch to him, 22. Possible strikeout. 1 will be a strikeout. That's 2 down. For Gary Alexander, he's 1 for 3 with a home run. 41. Hit by pitch, -2. He doesn't get hit by pitches. 65, L3. Schatzeder got a little shaky there, but he manages to get out of the inning unscathed, and that brings us to Wayne Garland in the 7th, and that'll probably be the end for him. No, he could get pretty well through this inning, so let's see if he's got another inning left in him. 54, possible error. 46, G6. His error's 8. We roll a 20, no error, out 6-3. That'll be Ricky Peters coming up at 264, 15. Blank space, batter's card 24, G3, out 3 unassisted. Now he's tired. Try and get him through this last batter. Alan Trammell, 274, pitched 44. Blank space, 41, F9, and he does get through the inning. All right, top of the 8th. Schatzeder going to try another inning. He can. Pitch to him, 31. Possible strikeout, 13. Nope, too high. 41, out 5-3. And that brings up Dubzinski. Pitch to him, 14. Strikeout, 18. No. 34. Starline 6, out F9. And Tom Verizon comes up. Pitch to him, 21. ET, 16. Shortstop, error of 4, 18. Nope, out 6-3. All right. 8th inning, Wayne Garland. He will come out this time. We're going to bring in pitcher for the 8th and 9th inning for them. Yeah, I know. Um, okay, what was I doing here? We were. I got interrupted and I lost my train. Um, Collins has already been in. Mike Stanton. All right, Mike Stanton can face 8 batters or 5 hits and runs, and base runners and runs, I should say. Mike Stanton, new pitcher, does not bat. He is 1-1-1 or the 5.25 ERA, a little lofty, and he was a 1-3 with 5 saves and a 5.36 ERA in real life. So it brings up Kemp, 65. Go to a ballpark, 26. Home run to the pole. That'll be to right field, and that's going. He's got the 15, and we rolled a 2. So the greeting for Stant is Kemp puts one over the fence and is now 9-2. Richie Hebner comes up. Pitch to him, 34. Ballpark again, 36. G3, out 3 unassisted. Al Cowens. Oh, I forgot to do the home run for Cowens is up, 24. I was wondering what I forgot. Got excited. K plus, that's going to be a 19-20. That's a strikeout. And that brings up Champ Summers, 13. Possible strikeout, 9. That's going to be a strikeout, too. So he strikes out 2 and gets an infield ground out after giving up the leadoff home run. All right, top of the ninth. Got Schatzeder on the mound. He's still good for 2 more batters, so I'm going to leave him in there and try and finish this game out. If he gets 3 innings, he could actually get a save out of it. Even though he never got one in real life, he can have one in my replay, and I won't mind. Strikeout 3. That's a strikeout. George Orta. This is the hard part. He's got to face these 2 batters who have been hard to get out this game. He's 3 for 4. Pitch 13. That is a not a star line. We roll in the batter's card 43, out 4-3, so he gets Orta out for the second time in the game. And that brings up Hargrove, who is 3 for 3 with a walk. And a pitch to him, 62, blank space, 21. G3 out 6-3. G3. Go back and look at that. I got awful quick on the draw there. Hargrove, 21, G6. That's out 6-3. Fumbling over my words there. So, all right, that is the end of the game. The Indians get pummeled by the Tigers 9-2. Denny definitely lost. Robbins definitely gets a win. I think Schatzeder gets a saves, but I got to look at the box score and make sure. 3.1 innings does rate the save. That's his second save of the year. Robbins picks up his first win. Denny gets his 8th loss. And that is Inside Pitch, July 1st, 1980. That Indians at the Tigers, and the Tigers taking that one home to go to 35-35. Indians fall to 31-40. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you all next time.